Hi, it's Pete Norstead here from Trail on Sports. Today's video, I'd just like to highlight a strong trend that our members picked up on last night and indeed benefited from, and it was involving the La Liga game between Real Betis and Levante. And we can see here Levante went on to win 3-0. And the score at half-time was 1-0 to Levante in the 38th minute. If we have a look at the odds last night, the pinnacle odds, Betis were 1.59, the draw was 4.42, and Levante were 5.89. So obviously the away side here won 3-0. But if we go to the Game State app, which we were using last night, let's have a look at what the stats found for us. So if we go to the Spanish La Liga, Levante opened the score at 1-0. They opened between the 31st and the 39th minute. The score was 1-0 at half time. Let's see what we find. So here in the Premier League, or the Spanish La Liga, 55 occurrences is where the away side opened the scoring between the 31st and the 39th minute, and it's 0-1 at half time. Amazingly, this is incredible. When this game state has happened in Spain in the last 5 seasons, only one of the in the 55 matches, only one has the home side won the game. That's incredible, really. There's been 8 draws, and the away side have won 46 of the 55. Also, really, there's a real misconception that when the underdog opens the scoring, the favourite is most likely to score the second goal. As we can see from here, if we look at the next goal odds, again under this scenario, the home team have only equalised in 14 of the 55 matches. And 25% of the games, yet Betis were odds on 1.7, 1.8 to score the next goal. Again, the away side, they've scored the next goal in 50% of the matches, in 28 of the 55. But here, really, the match odds were incredible. Betis were offered at 12-5, and at those odds, when you look at these results here, they had to be laid. That was ridiculous odds for Betis to win that match, really. If we have a look at the stats for last night's match, we can see here that Betis, they had the most shots on target, off target. They had 7 compared to Levante's 4. They had 8 shots off target compared to Levante's 2. So obviously in the second half, Betis had the more shots on target, the more shots on goal. However, these shots were less effective than the shots that Levante had, and this happens time and time again. So never, this is a great tool that highlights this. When the away team open the scoring at this time period, it's 1-0 at half time. Do not, just because you're looking at a team that is well odds on, do not start looking to back them to score the next goal, or indeed, as last night, it's a good idea to lay the home side. And once Levante scored the second goal, you're in clover, really. Anyway, that sums up today's video, and I shall be back later with more.